This child, he is the one.
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe... Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting. folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk. Well, not to worry. Since you... Come on then. That craggy old thing... Oh. Ah! Mom, they're coming this way. Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I know they were only little, but... And now we've got to go through that horrible dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. blighters, aren't they? Phew. I'm so proud of you! Phew. Tough little blighters, aren't they? Phew. Cool. Look at all this
Help! Help me!
What? Cole?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Quick! You have to... It's not fog at all. It's more monsters. Don't give up! Drums! little blighters, aren't they? Well done!
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump, but then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been...
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you would... Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with it. What was that? We're alive. But how? That great big Look! Huh? Oh, it stopped. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of Cobbles, lift your voices up in prayer. Blessed are we since days of yore. It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted... Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom. We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirit. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you... Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and...
You're true Cobblestonians now. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
little son. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging on to... But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning...
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the Tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something... It's... How can I... You're the reincarnation of the Luminary!
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. He said that when you came of age, He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to... Some things never... You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star, and he's been watching over. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got... Goodbye, old friend.
Well, just look at you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies, but don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to win.
One day you're just a little boy. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all... You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary... We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt, old Chalk. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cop. If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, that might be...
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. And may this magnificent You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Take this with you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you... Take care. And remember, we'll be waiting.
what have we here? I know, but it can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, to settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, that statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to... It's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time.
Woo!